When working with requirements management, changes to any work item may affect the validity of data in the linked work items. If the user isn't aware of the potential ripple effects of the change, this may lead to outdated requirements and bottlenecks in the processes. Suspect links is a component of MR services that allows the user to set triggers for any work item. If the work item undergoes any change, as per the defined criteria by the user, the linked work items of the defined type will be marked as a suspect. Suspect links automatically flag the related work items as a suspect once the user-defined criteria is met. It indicates to the user that the linked artifacts may need to be updated to ensure that the user accounts for the potential effects of the change. To configure the suspect links in Requirements4DevOps, the user first needs to select the source work item type. Multiple work item types can be selected here by the user. Once the source work item type has been selected, the user has to select a pre-state conditional field and define its value. Unless the source work item meets the pre-state condition, the project won't be scanned for suspect links. The third step is that the user has to select the field that is suspected of any changes and assign it one or multiple values. The last thing to do is to select the target work item types, which are to be marked as a suspect if the above conditions are met. Let's suppose you have selected Epic as the source work item type. You have selected a pre-state conditional field of priority and have assigned it a value of 3. The suspected field that you have selected is risk, and the corresponding value is set to high. Lastly, you have selected bug as the target work item type. Requirements4DevOps will now watch for the source work items that are of any of the selected work item types and those that satisfy the pre-state conditional field. Once the pre-state condition is met, it will keep a check on the suspected field. If a user makes any change in suspected field of the work item and the selection matches the value defined by the user, all the linked work items, as per the defined target work items, will be marked as dirty or suspect. Suspect links can be found under the Services tab in the Admin panel. This is the main user interface where we configure the triggers for suspect links. For the sake of demonstration, we select the source work item type as Epic. We will now select the pre-state conditional field and set it to priority. Let's assign it a value of 2. For the suspect field, we have selected risk and assigned it a value. Now, we can choose from a number of work item types from the drop-down as the target work item. Let's select bug. To save the settings, click on Save Changes. If the pre-state conditional field of the source work item matches to the value assigned in suspect link settings, and the suspect field matches the trigger value, the linked work items of the selected work item type will be marked as dirty or suspect. Related work items of the specified type have been marked as dirty or suspect. This is how Suspect Links by Requirements4DevOps helps the user to be constantly updated regarding the validity of data and handle any change effects beforehand.